Feels like we're falling for the first time.
Hi guys, it's Kristiii and welcome back to my channel. You guys know I had to come back strong with another Mush slime review, but it's not just any Mush slime review. It is a special Harry Potter themed restock. I've reviewed Mush Slime's Harry Potter restock in the past, but when I saw they released all these brand new slimes,
Your girl had a stash.
and real quick, I just wanted to mention that my slime shop still has some slimes available, but we are quickly selling out. So if you guys want to check out what's left, link will be in the description box below, or you can go to bowwowslimes.com. And we will be having another Halloween restock on Friday, October 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hocus Pocus sold out so quick, and we're going to be bringing back a ton more of them. So make sure you guys set your alarms and stay tuned for the restocking video. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 3 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Aaliyah Blair, It's Bonbon, and Smooch. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shouted out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you have done that. I think that's about it for this intro. I purchased a ton of slimes, so let's get right on into the first one. Woo! Here's my package from Mush Slimes. I purchased 10 slimes for a total of $140 including shipping. I am so obsessed with her new boxes. They are so vibrant and colorful. I received a handwritten note which was so thoughtful, along with her business card and borax. These slimes shipped from South Africa, so shipping alone was around $67. My package took around 8 days to arrive. Mush Slimes always has super fast shipping. Customs did end up inspecting the package, so they repackaged the boxes, and I noticed some of them were ripped and crushed, which is not Mush Slimes' fault at all. They included a couple extra slimes for me, which was so nice, along with this cute gummy bear charm bracelet. Our first slime for today is called Acid Pops. Most of the slimes I purchased are 8-ounce containers. The first thing I noticed was their logo sticker. I feel like it looks a little bit different, but I could be totally wrong. I love their logo and slime labels. They look very professional. This is a super thick jelly slime that came with this cute lollipop charm. I noticed the container was cracked on the side and the bottom, but I don't think it affected the texture at all because it's an amazing slime. I love thick jelly slimes that are dense. It almost feels like a jelly icy hybrid slime. I've been so obsessed with their jelly slime textures. I've purchased them a few times in the past. Even though the slime is so thick, it's still very stretchy, and I can't even tell you guys how inflating this slime is. It has some nice sizzles, pops, and it's also great for poking too. I didn't even have to stretch the slime for too long, and it inflated to over double its size. I'm also in love with the scent. It smells like sour candy, like sour jelly beans maybe. It's so good. Next up, we have Butterbeer Float, which is a DIY clay slime. This slime comes with a clay ice cream scoop that was really nicely packaged. The base of this slime is a fluffy sleigh slime scented with a light marshmallow scent, and I love the color of this slime. It reminds me a lot of butterbeer. It also came with a bag of colorful sprinkles and a lightning bolt charm that I just used to top on the slime. So cute. The clay piece mixed into the base really nicely. The base was slightly sticky at first, but mixing the clay piece in took away any stickiness. I really love the final texture of this slime. It's a super fluffy and inflating texture. It feels so soft on your hands, and it's a great slime for poking and has really good bubble pops too. I'm going to Universal in a couple weeks, and I can't wait to have more butterbeer. This was such a fun DIY clay slime. I loved it. Moving on, we have Amortentia Potion. This is a gorgeous, unscented clear slime that has a color-shifting pigment in it. It shifts from a light pink to a purple color depending on the lighting, and it's also filled with so many pretty iridescent heart glitters. It is by far one of the prettiest slimes I've ever seen. The texture is slightly jiggly, but in a good way because it feels like a thick, jiggly slime. It's a very clicky slime, and it also has really good bubble pops. I love how inflating their clear slimes are. The longer you play with this one, the more it will inflate. It's amazing. And here we have Pumpkin Pasty DIY. This is one of the free slimes Mush Slime gave me, which was so nice of them to include. I am so thankful. The base of this slime is a swirled clay and icing slime, and I just love how the colors did not mix while in transit because it looks so pretty. It comes with this adorable clay pasty that I put on top of the slime, and it was so much fun to mix into the base. I am so obsessed with this slime texture. It is incredible. It turns into a very holdable, fluffy, and creamy slime after mixing that feels pretty thick. I think this might be my favorite texture so far, so thank you for including it. It feels like a thick snow butter slime after mixing. I also love the scent. It has a light gingerbread cookie scent that smells delish. I highly recommend this one. Next up, we have Night Bus. This is another gorgeous slime. It's a clear, unscented slime colored with a pretty metallic purple pigment. I love how this slime looks under lighting because in some parts it looks like a dark metallic color and then other parts it looks light. It's so pretty and it looks even better in person. The texture of this slime is pretty similar to the clear slime from earlier. It feels slightly jiggly, but it also has that same thick texture. I almost feel like sometimes the jiggly clear slimes have better pokes than the super thick slimes. Clear slimes are just overall great for ASMR. I love this one so much too. Moving on, we have Fainting Fancies. This is a two-tone jelly slime with a yellow and orange slime. It comes with a packet of glitter that I just added on top and a matching charm, and I love how I got to add the glitter because it looks so pretty. It's a super thick and dense jelly slime that's similar to Acid Pops from earlier. I noticed the lid of this slime cracked in transit, but I don't think it affected the texture, which is great. This is another slime that's great for poking, and I love how sizzly it is. I also noticed that the slime crackles as you inflate it, and this slime is also super inflating. You'll notice you're inflating it when the color turns a lot lighter. It might get slightly tacky, which is normal with clear slimes and nothing a little bit of activator can't fix. It's scented like sweet lemons and oranges. I'd say this is the strongest and most noticeable scent so far. It smells delish. Next up, we have Crookshanks. This is a multicolored slime that was inspired by Hermione's cat. It's a white, orange, and caramel colored slime, and it just looks so pretty in the container. I have always been obsessed with Mush Slimes' cloud slimes, and this one was also amazing. Their cloud slimes are just so soft and fluffy. They fluff up so nicely and they're unbelievably drizzly. If you have not tried out their cloud slimes yet, you definitely need to snatch them. The textures are always so consistent and I am in love with them. And I also noticed that there wasn't too much fallout with this slime, which is incredible because the more drizzly a slime is, the more fallout there is. This one is a light caramel scent that smells sweet and good. I definitely recommend. Here we have Cheerios. This is a fun DIY slime. The base is a fluffy white sleigh slime scented with a fairly strong Fruit Loop scent. It comes with a smaller container that has a yellow Snow Fizz slime. The Snow Fizz slime is so stretchy and crunchy. So I just topped the white slime with the Snow Fizz slime, and then I added the packet of add-ins that had Cheerio charms and clay chunks, and it looks so cute when it's all put together. I loved mixing these two textures together because you're mixing a soft slime with a crunchy slime, so it's two very different textures. It starts out really thick, but it softens as you're mixing them together. The end result slime is a very fluffy slime that's so inflating. I just love how you have a little bit of added texture from the Snow Fizz slime, so you hear some light crunches as you inflate it. This was such a fun DIY slime. I'm obsessed with the final texture. These have all been amazing slimes so far. And lastly, we have Hagrid's Bundle, which came with a bundle of 3 different slimes. This is a 4-ounce slime of Keeper of Keys. It's a gorgeous unscented clear slime that's filled with so many glitters. It also comes with a key charm, and I know I've seen videos on Instagram of them making their own charms, so I feel like this could be handmade. It looks so stunning. This slime starts out super clear, and it's very similar in texture to the previous clear slimes. It felt just a little bit thicker than the other two, which I really liked because it made the slime a little bit easier to stretch. The slime has amazing bubble pops, and it's also so clicky too. If you're looking for slimes with great ASMR, I definitely recommend their clear slimes. Next up in Hagrid's bundle, we have a 4-ounce of Pink Umbrella. This one was inspired by Hagrid's Pink Umbrella wand. It's a pink clay slime, and let me tell you guys, I love this slime. I've been playing with this one as I edit this video. It's just a holdable slime that feels very clay heavy, but you can tell it's slime and not just clay. It has a puffy, like chewy texture. It's so lightweight, soft, and creamy. One thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the scent. It has a floral-like scent that's a little strong and overpowering, but I'm still obsessed with the texture. That's how good it is. The scent will not stop me from playing with it. And lastly, we have Hagrid's Rock Cakes. We're ending on a fun DIY clay slime. The base of this slime is swirled with a snow fizz slime and white glue slime, and I love how the two slime textures hardly mixed in transit. It comes with 3 rock cake cookies that have cute little raisins on top, and at first I thought the raisins were clay pieces because I noticed some of the color coming off, but they're actually charms, which is so cute, and I feel like they could be handmade because I've never seen charms that look like this before. This slime was a lot of fun to mix together. The base started out pretty thick, but the clay pieces helped soften it, and I just loved mixing the white glue and snow fizz slime together. It turns into a holdable sleigh slime with some added snow fizz texture. A lot of the slimes from Mush Slimes are so inflating. I only played with this one for a little, and I noticed it inflated so much already. I couldn't really tell if this one was scented. It smells like the lotion they use, but I couldn't really smell a scent with it. This was such an incredible restock from Mush Slimes. Definitely check them out and snatch before they're sold out. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video. I've been a huge fan of Mush Slimes, especially when they released another Harry Potter restock. I just had to get right on it. But if you guys know any other slime shops you guys want to see me review, make sure you comment them down below. I'm always reading your guys' comments and responding. And as I mentioned earlier, don't forget to save the date, Friday, October 22nd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna be having a brand new Halloween restock, and we're also gonna have our Halloween slime boxes available then. I'll be releasing a full restock list and details coming up very soon, and I will be doing a full restocking video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for all of that. Thank you all so much for being here and being a member of the KSQUAD. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!